Good morning. My name is Dr. Kinsman, renowned geneticist. Welcome to the lab. Thank you. Yeah. Here we manipulate DNA in the hope of eliminating genetic disease. We can also build a baby to a specification of your choosing. It's quite trendy at the moment. Oh yes, Ralph Lauren's child, Stella McCartney's child, Giorgio Armani, his child. All of them designer babies. What kind of modifications can you make? Well, we can genetically modify a baby to have green eyes, for example, or we can ensure that it refrains from adopting undesirable habits like smoking, doing drugs, or playing lacrosse, that kind of thing. Do you have anything in mind? A small nose and pointy ears. How much is that going to cost? £100,000. But if you're worried about that setting you back quite a bit, you'll actually save money in the long run because you won't have to worry about childcare costs. Why? Because these babies are self-raising. The genes which determine how it behaves are expressed as the child grows up. So there's very little parenting you have to do whatsoever. You won't have to worry about broaching the subject of Santa's existence because you won't have to bring it up. The child or the topic? Both. Any other characteristics you'd like to request? An unquenchable thirst for beer. Okay, do you have something planned? Just a pub crawl, he'll do just fine. Now then, can I tempt you with the snout for stout modification? What's that? What is that? It means your baby will be able to smell Guinness from a long way away. How do you do that? By turbocharging the genes responsible for producing smelling cells from stem cells residing in the olfactory neuroepithelium. Sounds quite simple. This is not a lesson in how to hem your denim trousers. This is gene editing, which is probably not the best comparison, actually. Anyway, before the child is born, we ask someone to go on the lash for several days, drinking only Guinness until they smell of alcohol. And then we put them in the corner of a maternity ward, turn the fans on, waft the smell over, give the newborn baby the scent. From that moment on, they will tend towards the nearest stout-serving publican faster than a bloodhound strapped to a heat-seeking missile. Yes, can I get that as well? For the baby, yes. For me, no. Why? Mr. Kinsman, I fear for your liver. You're a big drinker, are you not? No, I am not. Yes, you are. Ha, I am. The muscle memory in your legs navigating you to your local watering hole is so pronounced that were you to undergo invasive neurosurgery, I'd wager you'd have no problem walking out of the hospital and ordering a pint before the receptionist had a chance to explain that your brain was still in theatre. Not beyond the wit of man to think that that's a possibility. Now, you must excuse me, I have a consultation in a few minutes. Hold on. Just a quick yes-no to the following features. Go on. Can you make it so that the baby can crawl at super speed? Yes, we can do that. Echolocation? Echolocation? Yes. Yes. Marvellous. Laser beam eyes? No. Time travel? Actually, yes. Oh, really? You can do that? Yep. And do you know how I know that? How? Because I'm your son. Really? I travelled back in time. Oh, it's a fairy tale twist. I know. Superb twist. Isn't it? You're not how I pictured you. Oh, really? What were you expecting? I think I'm right in saying I requested a small nose? Ah, yes. Sorry to disappoint. Is it contagious? No, sorry. Is it hereditary? Yes. Yeah, you've got my father's nose. Unlucky for him.